Welcome to McLaren Forza, I'm Alie Tacq, and this week we're checking out a very special car. The McLaren Speedtail, featuring dihedral doors, electrochromatic glass, and titanium deposition carbon fiber. It's got all the words. So to get the most out of this 1000 plus horsepower beast, we're catching up with a racer who lets the driving do the talking. This week we're joined by McLaren Formula One driver, Twitch streamer extraordinaire, Lando Norris. Lando, welcome along. Thanks for spending some time here.
No problem at all. Thanks for inviting me.
What a year 2020's been.
It's been incredible. It's been much better than I ever thought coming into 2020. My second year in F1, my first race of the season, I got a podium, which we weren't expecting. Almost for the whole year, we weren't expecting it. So it's been pretty amazing. It's been different things. Streaming a lot of the time for pretty much 3 months, playing games and being in this room for a lot of it. But I've been doing what I love, so it's been really good.
Our first route would take the two of us down to Fairlawn Manor, just south of Edinburgh. And it was a good chance to catch up on Formula One. The Formula One season this year started a little later than normal. Does that sort of thing throw you off, or are you just ready to race by the point that it got going?
I was ready to race. I think the whole time we're just waiting to race, I guess. Even though I was pretty much stuck at home for 3-4 months, all of it was still just waiting and making sure I was ready for when we started the season. So a lot of it was just training. Obviously spending time on the simulator and things is still good. I guess the weird part of it now is just how many races we do consecutively with 3 weekends on, 1 weekend off, 3 weekends on. It's a lot for the drivers, for the mechanics, for everyone in the team. So it's kind of good because we do 1 weekend and then we go straight into the next weekend, and it's nice because you can just go straight into it and practice something new or try something new. But it's bad or tough because it's so tiring at the same time.
The first person that I wanted to introduce to you today is a painter from our community called AMS the Jake, and we've got a little video we can check out.
Hey, what's going on, Alie, you legend? And what's going on, Lando Norris? How are you doing, man? My name's Jay Goodman. I'm with Jay Goodman Designs, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about the livery and what I like about it. I really enjoy McLaren Orange. I really love the fact that you let me paint on a McLaren. I wanted to know what you think about liveries on cars, how they work out for you. Good luck, man, in your future. Look forward to your answers in the video.
Do I like liveries on cars? I do, especially race cars, right? You got to have them on. On a road car, no, I don't think so. I think like having my McLaren, just having it as a standard the racing orange or the McLaren orange that we have, the papaya. I love it just being like that. So on a road car, I would say no, but on a race car, you have to have a livery. I think it's part of racing. It's something you got to have, and designing and liveries and everything has been something I've been massively involved in and loved doing since I was a kid. So designing all my helmets, all my racing kit when I was younger in karting. And coming up through the ladder in Formula 3 and so on. I love doing all of that, and I even try to attempt to influence the design on the F1 car, although I don't have much influence. But I try and tell them what I think looks terrible sometimes and what looks
okay. Do you make any headway there? Getting any changes made?
Little bits, like not much, because at the end of the day, it's not my decision. But I don't know, like my ideas for next year, I think black and orange is awesome. So like what we have this year is I love it, and I love the blue. But I think it would look even cooler, more just black and orange. So we'll see next year. If the car's black and orange, then I've played a part. If it's got a lot of blue in again, then they've totally ignored any
They've
of
ignored your contributions, your kind contributions to the discussion. Well, let's check out what AMS the Jake put together for you.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
my livery. All right. I love the rims on the Speedtail. I love the cover on the front one.
Awesome, right?
Always got McLaren on. There's a slight mistake with it, but it's alright.
Oh no! What did he miss? I can't see it.
It's my old logo, not my current one.
Oh no! you get the older version.
Oh, it looks cool though. It's still got number 4 on, so I guess that's amazing.
That does it.
Oh, I like it. It looks cool.
With an awesome livery on his car, it was time to start stretching our legs. What better way to do that than on some B roads?
I'm just doing Austin Powers 50-point turn.
Perfect, yeah. You don't want to dent the car. Not while you got the new paint on it anyway.
So there's no speed limits, right?
Floor it, man. Go for it.
Oh, I would love to do this on the road.
Like for me, it's really been a lesson in how incredibly dangerous that would be. Just because I go about 10 meters and I'm flying backwards through a field.
Well, the worst part is the worst part for me is just other people driving. Like I get more scared when I'm driving. Oh god, I'm almost in a bush. I get more scared driving on the road than I do ever while driving any race cars.
Really?
Just because of the people coming in like this van. Oh no. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way.
I guess yeah. There's never anyone like on the other side of the road when you're doing a race. There's never like the equal and opposite race.
Yeah. And I'm racing against 19 of the best 19 of the best drivers in the world who have been racing their whole life. And then all of a sudden I go home and I'm driving on the road, not against, but I'm driving oncoming with someone that could be on their first ever day in a road car. Right? And that scares the hell out of me.
But because you would have started driving from young, right? I mean,
Yes.
when did you first get behind the wheel?
I'm here. I
made
got
it.
behind the wheel, yeah.
You beat me
I
there,
think
man.
I have. Highland Farms Ground. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, back on the road. So I started when I was around 6.
Wow, okay.
Which is, to be honest, it's later than a lot of people nowadays. A lot of kids nowadays start at 3, 4 years old almost. Which is,
And that's in karts. That's little.
That's in karting, yeah.
Yeah.
So I got my first kart when I was 6.5 or 7. Oh no! I thought I was on Europe now. I'm driving on the left side, on the right side, not the left. So I started when I was around 7. But even before that, I was driving on like a quad bike when I was 4, a motorbike when I was 6. I was doing that before I ever watched Formula 1, because I watched the MotoGP before I watched Formula 1.
Yeah.
So I kind of started reasonably young, but compared to a lot of people nowadays, not that young.
Your love of MotoGP is awesome. I'm a big Rossi fan as well. I think half the world, honestly, is a big Rossi fan.
The overtake he did in Laguna Seca, I think everyone would say that one, to be honest.
Yeah.
The overtake
that's nuts.
was it on Casey Stoner?
Yeah, it was him and Stoner. That was a great year. Yeah.
That was a good year of proper battles. Him against Stoner, Lorenzo in the final corner of Spain, Barcelona, for the win.
I mean, imagine that in a Formula 1 car. That would be trying to pull that move off. Even I think that corner's. I don't know if that corner's.
Yeah, but that's the thing for us. It's like easy flat in Barcelona.
Right.
You can go around it with a blindfold on, and the MotoGP is like, a super tight corner. So.
Well, I got totally sidetracked there. Talk about other stuff. We were chatting about your 2020 previously.
Yes.
All the stuff that's been going on. Now we're a little further on in the year. Looking back on it, what are sort of some of your best moments? Some of the things that stand out for you from 2020?
Well, I got to say my podium, right? I think that's been one of the coolest things. Was kind of weird because I would love to have celebrated it with fans and even more with the team than we did, because I'm not even allowed to go and high five everyone in the team. We're not allowed to even do that. So it's we can't celebrate it as much as what we would have done last year, or as much as what Carlos did when he had his podium last year, which is a bit of a shame. But we still I helped them do pack up. We got some dinner. We couldn't actually do that much. We couldn't go out and celebrate in a way you normally could in previous years. So it was a bit different for me, but I think starting the year off like that was 100% the coolest thing, and something I'll probably remember for for my whole life and for my career. What else? I guess the second round, right? I think second round in Austria, the last few laps. Getting past Carlos and then having like 10 laps to try and get past Stroll, Ricciardo, and then Perez on. It was like the Valentino Rossi on Jorge Lorenzo move.
It was, yeah.
But in Austria into the final chicane. So
just
I would say that was an awesome race. Like inside, having to concentrate so much, driving the car and pushing it to the limit like that. That was fun. That's what I love about it.
Well, you're in the right place then, because here on Horizon today, you're going to get the chance to concentrate on what will probably be the greatest challenge in your motorsports career.
My name is Raceboy77, and Lando, I've got a challenge for you and Alie. I want to see how fast you guys can go in the McLaren Speedtail, so I set up a route specifically to test one thing and one thing only: top speed. I want to see if you can go a little bit quicker than your race car. Who knows, you might be able to. But make sure to use all the track, have fun, and go fast.
All right.
What a guy! I gotta tell you, Raceboy made a track for me and Bruno earlier on when we were doing one of these road trips, and it was like the trickiest track. It's like full of, I don't know, blind hairpins, just stuff that just appears out of nowhere. So have your heckles up, Lando. Is all right. I'll say.
Well, he said we're going to test top speed, so I'm expecting long straights.
Hope so.
Actually, it looks like, is this the track? Oh! I missed the start. Oh no.
Yeah.
I need to look down on my sat nav and then drive. This is quite difficult.
It's a top speed challenge anyway, right? Remember when you're when you're going for it. Check your speed. Oh man, these guys are slowing down on the straight.
200.
Okay.
215. I think I started a bit ahead of you. I'm going to this tunnel now. 228. Oh, I'm going miles quicker.
220.
250.
Come on, McLaren.
Come on, baby.
I just went 7th gear. Hopefully that's going to help me out.
260.
250.
I don't know when to brake.
I'm not braking. Never braking.
I'm 260. Come on. Ah! Oh, I went into a whole field. I just took out all his crops. No, I feel bad, man. I feel bad. Oh no, I'm taking out.
There'll be a famine. There'll be the Lando famine after this.
No, I'm back on the road.
I finished the race. I didn't look at my speed. What did I get? 2 something. It's going to have to go to the
260. I didn't hit 261.
I don't know if I got to 260. I think I might have been 25 something. I mean, I would lie, but there's literally footage of it. So I don't think I beat you. I think I got 250 something. Our next stop was at the rail yard in the north of the map. A place that regulars will know as the Narnia-like portal to Lego Valley. When you are, sitting inches from the ground and going almost 200 miles an hour or possibly slightly higher, is there any part of you which kind of thinks like this is incredibly unnatural and incredibly scary? Or is it all just trained out of you by this point?
I mean, it's scary. I think sometimes you don't always realize it. When you're on tracks which have a lot of runoff, then you don't really realize it. You kind of, it does feel very normal. But when you go to places like Monaco or Singapore, and the main thing you see are barriers just to your left and right, and you see your onboard videos and stuff like that, that's when you realize how quick you're going, and if it goes wrong, how quickly it can go wrong, kind of thing. And that's like the true test. Racing in Monaco is one of the coolest things, but one of the toughest things in Formula One is doing that, because it's so incredibly difficult. But yeah, it's even hard for me to describe to anyone like what it feels like mentally and what your eyes see, because it's so hard to keep up with what's going on and the risks you got to take and everything. But I don't know. I think once you do it for a long time, or like as long as I have now,
Yeah.
14 years or so, then it starts to feel more normal. Like you're going 220 miles an hour, 230 sometimes, but it's you don't realize that you're just driving along. That's all you're doing.
And just like that, we were off to Lego Valley, where Lando and I had a rematch planned, and I was hoping to get even. Well, here you are. Welcome to Lego Valley. Lots of Lego bits to smash through. It's the most satisfying place to cause some carnage.
Can you take out all the? You can crash into the Lego.
Get in there, man. Hold on, I've lost it now. This car is so powerful. You're saying you own a McLaren. You have one right now. Is that your road car?
I mean, not a Speedtail. No.
Not a Speedtail?
No. I've asked several hundred times, but no.
Not yet.
I've not deserved a Speedtail yet.
Okay, yeah. That's
so I
fair
have
then.
the McLaren GT.
Okay.
So I've driven like probably most of them now. And GT is one of my favorites because it's a lot more road based rather than track. Being the Grand Tourer, so can I go over this jump? Oh, it boosts you. Sick.
just flying. And it sounds like you wouldn't, the Speedtail wouldn't last that long if this is the attitude. This isn't.
Maybe it's why they're not giving me one.
This isn't a perfect resume to, yeah. We'll send through this video afterwards.
So I have the GT, and it's one of my favorites because it's super comfortable. You can, you can drive it every day, and it's super comfortable. And you obviously have some more like, 600 LT or the Senna, which I've driven, which is obviously a lot more track-based. And if you drive it on the track, it's incredible. If you drive it on the road, it's maybe not designed so much for everyday kind of use, So.
That's right. And so you're sort of comfy going to the shops type thing. And able to
just chilling,
just chill and also do a longer drive in it, go through Mont Blanc and that sort of stuff.
Everyone's like, how is that teenager? I mean, I'm not a teenager. They probably think I'm a teenager, right? How's a teenager driving a McLaren?
There you go. Racing so much, didn't notice the sun going down. Get the.
I think it's more that I don't know how to set up a camera properly, so it's like. Just set up on some random settings. Oh, I made it! Oh man, I hit the clutch again.
You're now consistently beating me to all these places. It feels good. Feels excellent.
Oh, it looks quite good this racetrack. All right. I feel like I'm gonna nail it.
You got it. It's like. It's slightly, I don't know, I think the Lego version of the Senna drives it feels a little bit less like a racing car to me. It feels more like, it feels like a WRX car or something. It's really point and squirt,
It is. I just love watching the rear wing. I just keep braking. Oh no. Alright, that's right.
So when you're used to arriving at like circuits that you won't. I guess maybe that's. I don't know. Is that the case still? Do you arrive at circuits that you don't necessarily know that well these days, or do you learn them all on sims beforehand?
I mean, I always do sims beforehand for every track we do, but all of them I know now. I mean, obviously my first year of F1, and he crosses the line. Right, tell me what you done.
I got a 58-1.
Ah!
The look on its face. Yes. Says it all.
0.049. Actually, I hit a barrier, so it got flagged as well. Maybe
no, I didn't see it. Mine's also flagged. Yeah. What? I looked. The look on your face.
It's not too bad. Look, you're going up against a very experienced driver here.
You gave me the classic Manhattan transfer right there. That was the disappointed look. I was already celebrating. I was skipping up the podium. I was on the top
You said
step.
50, right? So I was like, I got kind of
I was
worried.
shaking my trophy at the sky. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do me like that? Okay, that's 2-0 to Lando. But before he had a chance to notice that, I figured it was high time to hit the road again. So we zipped back to the mainland, where our next route would take us all the way east to Bamborough Castle and our next challenge.
Some of the races we have this year are the ones that I've been to before but never raced at. So
Right.
we have Portugal, we have Turkey. So I've never actually, Turkey's the one. I've never been to Turkey before, so that's going to be quite different. So the only thing I can do really is drive on the simulator. That's my only way to prepare for that. So that would be quite cool.
That's going to be amazing. Yeah, the big turn 7 right at Turkey. That's the one
exactly.
with the
Triple
amazing
quadruple
long
left-hander.
left-hander. Yeah,
Exactly. So I think that'll be really good fun. Then we have Imola, so the 3rd Italian race of the season.
Okay.
And then we have Portugal. Sorry, I just looked up and it's a spider above me.
Okay.
Yes,
you
we
can
have
park
some
over
races.
and take care of that if you like. You can take a moment to
It's a really
get rid.
small one.
Okay, yeah. All right. Then we
yes,
just
and
burn the
some of the
house
races
down.
that
You
we've-
could also just burn the house, burn the street.
I was fighting with hornets the other day, and now I'm going to be fighting with spiders, so it's not going well for me living here. 1 mile away. I'm going to reverse all the way.
Boom. There it is. I'll wait here, Lando. Whenever you're ready. Yeah. Trick is
fine,
to just the trick is right wide on the way in, clip the apex, then wide on the way out. It's just the racing line. That's what they call it. Yeah. Our next challenge comes from the mighty and incredible DJS, and he's set up a stunt for us. It looks incredible. I had a sneak peek at the video beforehand. I haven't practiced the stunt. I think I probably should have done, but
right.
let's check out the video right now.
Hey, what's up? I'm Don Joe One Song, and I'm here to give you, Lando Norris, a very small taste of Forza stunt driving. Okay, so yes, we all know you're fast in a Formula 1 car, or whatever. Nobody cares. What I want to know is how good you are at flying. So, I hope you're familiar with Tony Hawk, because today you're going to be doing a kickflip in a bone stock McLaren Speedtail. You're going to begin here on the beach near Bamborough Castle. You're going to make your way up the path and hopefully, without dying a deadly death, make a smooth jump into a garden. With part 1 done, you're going to carry on going forward till you find the ramp.
Oh, he's going off the side of the ramp. Lando's happy place.
Here is where you're hopefully going to nail that kickflip. The car is stopped, the traction is off, and you're driving a very expensive and very fast hypercar in snow. Lando, I wish you good luck. You got this, man. Bye for now.
Is this the last challenge? I think they saved the toughest for the last, right? I'm not very confident at this.
It might take a couple goes. Might take a couple.
I don't know if there's any tricks, like to control the car midair, or is it just you take it and wish for the best?
I think the second one. I think you just send it and wish for the best. Yeah. All right. I'm pointing. I think I'm at the start of the thing. I'm gonna give it a little try here and just see if I can even. Okay. Yeah. So if you go up the thing, you can see the ramp ahead of you. I'm at what am I at? I'm gonna hit the end of the ramp at 92 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah. I'm over. It's not as beautiful as DJS did it. It's not as pretty. I won't lie.
Oh, you're doing it already?
I'm giving one try. I'm giving it a go. I just wanted to see if we were in the right place to start with. Okay, over the top here. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be difficult. Are you ready? You ready to give it a fly?
All right. So I go along here. I don't think I'm in the right place.
Okay,
I am.
Yeah?
Oh, I don't have much grip, huh? Holy!
Right.
I landed it.
Okay, then you get through the left arch,
I go
the
through
arch
here.
on the
I go
left.
straight over.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh.
In 100 meters.
Go on! Oh man, I landed on my roof.
Unlucky,
Oh,
man. You got so you
God.
got some flip. You got like a half
I
flip.
got like
in
half. I landed upside down.
there. I've taken a bit more of a run up this time. It might be considered cheating, and I'm okay with that. Okay, through here, and then around here. I'm in like 6th gear on the beach, just short shifting so hard.
Just wheel spinning the whole way.
yeah. I'm at like 50% throttle, 6th gear. All right, through here. Okay, I'm up to the castle now, and I'm gonna hit the flip. Come on, baby.
All right.
All right. I mean, I've got okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, kind of.
I mean, okay. Actually, I did a flip. I just did half of the flip bouncing on the ground. It didn't feel good. Like I wasn't
Go
inspired to
on!
cheer. You got it?
No, man.
Ah.
I keep like going off the edge too late, I think.
Have you ever done any stunt driving, Lando? Have you done any of that in your driving career?
No, I haven't.
Something you think about
I mean,
doing
I've
in the
done
future?
like no.
That was direct.
It depends what, I guess. Like this.
Right.
Oh man, I just spun on the way to the ramp. I suck at this. It depends
I'm over the ramp.
if it's risking my life.
Yeah. Then you're out.
Then I'm out.
Coming
Oh, no, there's a
from
puddle
a
here?
Formula One driver. Okay.
You did it? Nah, I didn't believe.
I'm breathing in the moment. I'm having them. I'm in it.
Oh, what's going on? I hit the ramp, but I fell off before the edge, and I just hit the wall, so I didn't even make it over the ramp. Oh man, how did you do it?
I don't know if I could ever do it again. It's pure luck.
Well, do you drive onto the ramp with half a car already?
Yeah, I was half a car, like, and quite significantly. Like the ramp was like, I would say 2/3 of the way over on the car.
All right.
Only like the kicker. It was like it felt like a real like. Yeah, only the right hand side of the car was on the ramp.
What is this stuff? I don't know. I go on with half a car and my car just drives off like I've just taken the whole ramp. I'm
TJS wins. I think we've got to call it, man.
I admit defeat here. I think I admit defeat.
Been defeated.
This was a terrible challenge. I don't know who said it.
That was the worst challenge ever. Yeah. I've egged up everything else as being what what I might like to think is the one that's gonna trigger you the most and get you get you the most anxious to succeed. But this last one is every single guest that we've had on Forza McLaren sets a time on the Bamber Coast Circuit. And so you're going up against Bruno Senna, you're going up against Patrick Gosling, the photographer. Later on, there's going to be more guests as well that you go up against. This is your moment, Lando, to shine.
All right.
At the Bamber Coast Circuit.
How many laps do I get?
You get 3 laps. 3 laps.
All right, I'm going straight into it. Here we go.
If you succeed, do we also blame it on the driver?
No, that's all down to me.
Then it's you.
Oh, I'm going.
Nice one. Let's go.
All right, so I'm near the houses. Don't want to crash into the houses. All right. This guy's in a pink car ahead of me. Who is this? Is this the fastest lap?
That's your like rival. That's the closest rival that you have right now.
Oh damn, he's quite quick, huh?
You gotta pull it out, man. You gotta send it. Now's your time.
All right.
Mum spaghetti right now. This is your warm-up lap,
Oh.
so the next time you come through, you won't be starting from a standstill, so you're going to have that little advantage. So this is your kind of moment to learn the track. Are you, you know, absorbing all of the corners, do you think?
I am.
Can you
I
remember
feel
what
like
the first
I'm
corner
getting the
looked
hang
like?
of it. That's one
Okay.
lap. I've done one lap now.
Oh,
Starting my
okay, already.
seconds.
Okay, you're flying.
Here we go. Oh!
That sounded like it started badly, man. I mean, I'll check later. I can't see it right now, but usually when you start off with a scream, it doesn't bode well.
Oh! All right, I got him. I got him.
Well played. Well played.
All right, all right. I remember this from last lap. Carry a bit more speed this time. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Oh no.
That's gonna shoot the fox on this one.
Oh no.
Okay. The pressure's high. The pressure's high right
I
now.
was on for a world record then, 100%.
Yeah, it brings you. You know, it gives you one chance left. You've done your warm-up lap. You've now. You know, let's say blown. I'm going to raise the pressure by saying you've blown the second lap.
Okay, here we go. Lap number 3.
You see like the camera shaking from the force of the steering.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
Bring it home. Bring it home, Lando. Come on. You got this.
If in doubt,
So
flat
much
out.
concentration.
I'm in the zone.
How did you do? You got the lap
Here I
in?
come. I'm coming over the start line now.
Okay, tucked in,
Here
like
goes.
go-kart position right here.
Boom! I beat you. You were my target.
I was just no, you didn't.
Yeah.
What?
51,952 is you. Yachts.
What?
Man, you so
That wasn't in the script, lad. You're meant to. Okay.
Easy.
Well played. Well played. That's well played. Play. That's fine. That's fine by me. That's okay. That's all good, buddy. That's all good. I'm just thinking about. I'm still at the DJS challenge.
You probably spent weeks trying to get into the 49s, and I've just done it. Boom.
You just went straight out and smashed it. Yeah. No, that's fine. It didn't take me that long.
49.44. What did the others do?
Just the horror. The horror.
What did the other guys do?
And just like that, Lando took a pretty commanding lead on the Bambi Run leaderboard, the first driver under that 50-second mark. If you want to check out Bruno or Patrick's laps, those road trips are also on the channel, and we'll be adding more guests in weeks to come. In the meantime, though, Lando wasn't quite done celebrating.
Exactly 2.512 seconds quicker than you.
That doesn't hurt. That's fine. That's fine. It's a long lap. It's a you know, we're talking a 3-4 minute lap.
It's 49-second lap.
The 49 seconds.
51.
I mean,
if
you
that's in
know,
your
that's
car.
a bitter pill. That hurts.
All right.
Lando, I'm gonna let you go in a minute or two, but I've got one more question for you beforehand, and that's we haven't spoken a lot about sim racing while we've been here in esports. I wanted to touch on that with you. That's something that you've been involved with, I think, you know, from being a young driver all the way through to Formula One, and you're probably the first generation of drivers where really that you've had a kind of different relationship to sim racing. As a tool basically for learning. Is that something that you feel? Is that, you know, and what do you see as the future for that as well going forward?
I mean, like you said, it's been something I've done since I was, I would say probably esports kind of racing online since I was around 13 or 14. Obviously I played on the PlayStation and played Gran Turismo when I was like 5 or 6 already, but it's something, especially lately, because it's grown a lot more as well, that I've loved doing. And along with my Twitch stuff, it's something I put a lot of time into and love. So it's good that we have McLaren. You know, they have their team in F1 Esports and all of their McLaren Shadow stuff as well. So it's nice for me to get involved with that and kind of help try and improve it and make it something more special. But I see it going a long way in the future. And it's, you know, already over the last 3 years or so, or 4 years, it's improved massively. And you're seeing more and more drivers come from, you know, sitting on their desks or on the chairs at home and becoming racing drivers in real life because of doing very well on sims and winning competitions where the winner gets to drive in, you know, an actual car the next season or a race car the next season. So we're seeing more and more of that. And we're seeing a lot of those drivers that have gone from a simulator to the real world to, you know, back up their skills on the simulator and back it up with what they can actually do performance-wise on the racetrack. So I think that's what you're seeing more of, especially with the game is becoming more realistic. And I enjoy seeing that. I enjoy being part of the journey, especially with the McLaren Shadow and the McLaren stuff that they do.
Amazing. Well, I mean, yeah, long may it continue. Very cool to see you out there smashing it on the virtual track as well. Lando, for now though, thank you so much for coming and taking the time, spending it with us. It's been an awesome trip.
No problem. Thank you very much. It has been. It's been very good fun. I ended it with a big win. So cheers for the invite.
I don't remember. I already don't remember that win. I've already forgotten it. It's fine. It's fine.
You're just gonna make the thumbnail for all of this when you winning because of being able to flip a car better than me.
With the perfect flip is the thumbnail.
Exactly. That's gonna be the clickbait title.
So good. So good. Perfect. All right. Well, have a great evening, mate. I'm gonna go work on my thumbnail.
All right. Thank you very much.